paper. I would equally love to call on Deputy Executive Director, Honorable Raymond Elikem, to equally come and then give us the statement on YMP. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam Speaker in the August House. Madam Speaker, special guest of honor, invited guests, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to present the statement on Youth Impact Foundation. Youth Impact Foundation was launched on 22nd of April 2022 with its first Executive Committee commissioned on the 13th of August 2022. The foundation focuses on securing funds to support the vision and mission of the movement and its branches, and also collaborates with other charity organizations and philanthropists in the promotion of humanitarian activities worldwide. Mr. Speaker, or Madam Speaker, the foundation's first executive committee, led by myself, Raymond Elikem Agbo, as the chief officer, Pegita Abena Dogbefu as administrative officer, Isabella Anthony as communication officer, Augusta Gakpe as operations officer, and Roger Zonve as financial officer, is concluding its tenure today. Today, the 12th of 12th of August 2023, and the second executive committee assumes leadership with Harriet Senanu Abude as chief officer, Bride Salom Vixen as administrative officer, Roger Yaovi Zonve as financial officer, Dinah Mateko Oseiku as communication officer, and Magbless Domevenu as operations officer. As Deputy Executive Director in charge of humanitarian affairs, I will oversee all chapters of the Youth Impact Foundation of Youth Impact Movement. Mr. Speaker, Madam Speaker, during my tenure as Chief Officer, the Foundation collaborated with various organizations and philanthropists, including Osborne Cares Foundation, Vera and Friends, Seth and Friends, Cyril and Friends, among others, Sisterhood Ghana, and then many more, to execute quite a number of projects. The upcoming executive committee will publish a poster to encourage members to donate, driving our vision forward. Currently, we have a chapter in Ghana, and we aspire to establish other chapters in countries to broaden our impact. So countries like India, Uganda, Nigeria, where we anticipate to have our Youth Impact Parliament, should be seeing Youth Impact Foundation fully operating over there. Madam Speaker, we believe that donations to charity and supporting the less privileged extend beyond humanitarian aid. Training future leaders, building capacity, refining the attitudes of youth, expanding social and political networks, and positioning them for employment and appropriate appointment consideration are equally humanitarian activities. So we are not only looking at donations here and there, but human capital investment is also our priority in considering what we call one of our core values in Youth Impact Foundation. Madam Speaker, we want to reiterate that our mission is to raise funds to support these initiatives without burdening the beneficiaries. Regardless, we will partner and collaborate with charity organizations for humanitarian activities whenever they pop up. As a foundation, we do support the narrative in the promotion of philanthropism. So we are also using this medium to charge Youth Impact parliamentarians here that even as you go out there, use the opportunity to bring in more people who can collaborate with us to be able to go on some of these humanitarian activities. Then also, all those who are watching us on social media, our doors are also open, and we look forward to collaborating with you to execute great humanitarian projects that will support the society and have the impact made. Madam Speaker, Finally, special guest of honor, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly implore all those watching to support this vision through donations. Thank you, the August House. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable, for that statement. Um, hmm. Please, I would want to equally appreciate all the organizations that supported him, Sirius and Friends and Co. We are super grateful. Nowadays, it's not easy, bringing out something from your pocket, knowing very well that the economy is very, hard. But upon all that, you still came up to, support him. And from the bottom of our hearts, we are so grateful for that kind gesture. And also, we are also pleading to all of you to equally bring people on board that will support this foundation. There's a saying in Akan, also was I a feeling. So you have to, try as much as possible to, you want to hear it again? Was I a fewa? Do you understand? If anything of yours will be nice, you have to start from you. It has to start from you. You don't sit and expect someone to do it for you. On that note, we are so grateful for that beautiful presentation from you. Also,